हाय हेलो वेलकम वेलकम टू हाई स्कूल बायोलॉजी। आ जाओ हमारे चैनल पर हाई स्कूल बायोलॉजी। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे रेस्पिरेशन। क्या आप सोच रहे हो क्या हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं? ऐसा नहीं, कुछ लोग पूछ रहे हैं मेरे को, क्या आप हिंदी में क्लासेस दे सकते क्या या नहीं। वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ उसका उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं। लेकिन मैं इंग्लिश हिंदी में क्लासेस करने का थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, थोड़ा गड़बड़ होते हैं, क्योंकि मेरे को उतना हिंदी नहीं आते। मतलब ऐसा नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं आते हैं। मतलब क्लास देने का नहीं आते, थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है। तो आज हम लेक्चर डिस्कस करेंगे इंग्लिश में होता है, इंग्लिश में हो रहा है हमारे आज। ठीक है, वो टॉपिक रेस्पिरेशन के बारे में। ठीक है, ओके ओके गाइस, look at the definition. What is the definition of respiration? Generally we know that using food to carry out our life process, it is a key for all multicellular and unicellular organisms, for all living beings, right? So food food is a food gives food provides energy, right? Food provides energy for all biological activities. It provides energy for all biological activities. Okay, that food provides energy for all biological activities only after breakdown. After breakdown, after breakdown, through the process called is known as a respiration, right? We know that food is after the breakdown of the food through the process called the respiration. Okay, and we know that generally where the respiration takes place. Respiration takes place the rich oxygen oxygen rich environments. We know that where the respiration takes place, right? Then cells of our body, cells of living body, they use food, they use food to function properly, to function our body to function properly, right? For that they need air, air and food materials and some chemicals, some chemicals. Cells need air and food materials, some chemicals for that. Okay, then look at the term. The term respiration comes from where? Okay, term respiration, it is derived from the Latin word. It is derived from Latin. So the term respiration, it is a Latin word. So what is mean by respire? Respire means to breathe. Respire means to breathe. So the breath, it refers the whole process of the whole chain process of from the inhalation of the air to utilization of the oxygen in cells. So that is okay. Then discovery of gases and respiration. Look at discovery of gases and respiration. Okay, so the word respire, when that word respire came into use after century, after 100 years later, after a century, the word breathing, the word breathing was used after a century, 100 years later, right? The word respire came into use, when the word respire came into use after 100 years later, the breathing, the word was came. Okay, so it is about in 14th century, 14th century, right? So that time peoples know much before, peoples know only much before the air is a, they know only the air is a mixture of gases, they know only that. So then it was not until 18th century, when it was not until 18th century, the scientist called Lavoisier and Priestley, they did many experiments, they did many comprehensive works on the properties of gases. Okay, so after that we came to know how the gases exchange is going on, how the process of the gases exchanges goes on. After that we came to know, they did many experiments on that. Who are they? Lavoisier and the Priestley. Okay, then we know that the common thing is we have observed is that our breath is warmer than air which is surrounding us, right? Our breath is warmer than air which is surrounding us, around us, surrounding us, right? So that is the common thing which we know. So here the question is, does respiration have anything to do this? So that is the question. Does respiration have anything to do this? This is a question. Okay, how our breath get warm, so that's the question. Okay, look at the steps in the respiration. Steps, what are the steps, how many steps are there, how that functions, how that works. Okay, steps in respiration. Okay, steps in respiration. So there are no strict demarcation steps involved in the process of respiration, right? It is a very complex process of the several physical and the biochemical processes. Okay, then look at the general understanding. What are the steps in the respiration? First step is the breathing. What is the breathing? Breathing, it is about inhalation and exhalation of the air. We can say easily that the movement of air movement into and out of lungs. This is the breathing. Okay, then what is the next? Gaseous exchange at lungs level. In this step, exchange of gases between alveoli and blood. In this step, then third step, gas transport by blood. Gas transport by blood. Transport of oxygen. Okay, look at transport of oxygen from blood capillary of alveoli to body cells and return of carbon dioxide. Right? You get this point? Gases transport by the blood. How the gases transport by the blood? Transport of the oxygen from the blood capillary to blood capillary of the alveoli to the body cells, and then from then return of the carbon dioxide. Right? So that then next step is gases exchange at tissue level. Right? Okay. Exchanging of oxygen into cells and exchanging of the carbon dioxide into blood. Okay, exchanging of the oxygen into cells and the carbon dioxide into the blood. Okay, then next step, cellular respiration. Okay, cellular respiration using it is a cell respiration also we can call. Okay, what happened here? Using oxygen in cell process to produce carbon dioxide and water, right? To release energy. So this energy will used in process of life process. That energy will use it in the life process of life. Okay, are you get these points? Step 1 is the breathing, and the next exchanging of gases at the lungs level, then gas transport by the blood, gases exchanging at tissue level, right? Then last one is the cellular respiration. These are the steps. This is just a little bit introduction, not introduction. There will be one more class on this topic with deep explanation. Okay, I hope you understood. If you will not get this class, try to watch one more time. You will get easily, right? Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.